Well, Greg, fourth and final group. Joe Kellaway. Where do I recognise that name from? Oh yeah, won it last year.
That's right.
Adam El Shafei, Lee Kar-Wai, Adun Daniels, Ryan Luke, Paniotis Luzides, Jamal Otto and Terry Brigdale. Again, strong groups.
Very strong. What we've got again is a mixture of good junior fighters coming through to senior ranks, some established seniors in regards to people like Alden Daniels, who was on the squad for a number of years, a few years ago, and then of course we've got the ladies coming through as well, and we've got sort of considered by many to be the top fighter in Britain, Natalie Williams, here competing for the first time in the inaugural women's event. So it's going to be across the board a great group.
And he's coming out first, which will be very interesting, because you said the frightening thing about Joe Kellaway is you've got a feeling he'll be stronger this year.
Definitely. I'll be surprised if he's not. Joe Kellaway is primed and ready to go. He's unquestionably mentally one of the strongest fighters in this country.
And one of the things I noticed last year was he was the first here. When we arrived during the day and there was no one else here, he was warming up.
Yeah, his head's in the right place, Joe. I had the pleasure of teaching and coaching Joe for a number of years, and his focus and his belief in his ability is second to none. And all that for a kid who's well-grounded, a guy who's well-grounded, always respectful, and unquestionably knows where he wants to go in this karate world. He wants to be world champion, and to be honest, he's got the tools to be it.
That's some figures there, lots of noughts there.
Yeah, I couldn't wrestle that one into my pocket.
Oh, that's what this is all about. A phenomenal sum for these karateka.
It is.
And once again, all credit to Fighters Inc., Joe and Paul, to get this sort of money on the table for these athletes.
It's commendable to Joe and Paul. They're giving these guys not just a financial incentive, but the opportunity to prepare themselves for what's considered to be an Olympic standard competition coming up in regards to the Europeans and the Worlds.
And they're making them stars.
They are.
Joe Kellaway in the red, Adam El Shafei in the blue, and Adam, to be fair, looks slightly nervous, Greg.
He should be, because look at Joe. Joe has just got that air of menace and presence about him. He's just ready to go. He's the man to beat today. He's the man to beat tonight.
And I spent time with him prior to this 10K, hoping to promote it, which we did on live streams. And he's so grounded as well.
Oh, he is. He's a real humble guy. He reflects in many respects the best of karate. He's a great ambassador for the sport. Great ambassador for the sport.
And again, you said there, they didn't stop. Joe had a quick look round, saw that none of the judges had done it, and he went straight
in. Again, that's the way to fight. That's the way to fight. Stay on it. Adam's just lost 2 points there through lack of concentration, and now, he's chasing the Panther.
I was going to say, you don't want to be doing that. Again, many tip that he can do the double here, that he can get it again. You don't want to be behind that.
You really don't.
To something so simple, Greg, that you've been on about all evening.
Exactly. There's too much. Karate's not competition's not difficult. You just have to concentrate on the person in front of you. That's it. Again, Joe's another one who's come down, who's been up at the Team GB camp in Manchester since the beginning of the year, and unquestionably you can see straight away the benefits of that in regards to his form. He's looking really athletic, and his execution. He's looking sharp already.
And as we are media savvy now in the 21st century, we're streaming this on Facebook for all the fans. He'd make a perfect poster boy as well, doesn't he?
He's a pin-up, Joe. He is a pin-up, the boy. There's no disputing that, and he's got all the tools to reflect that. He's got all the tools that you want from karate. He can kick, he can punch, he can sweep, and he's got a great temperament.
And these are all tools now that are needed in the modern age.
They really are. The good thing about karate, a beautiful back kick, and that one hurt Joe. He won't show it, but that's going to take the wind out of you. Beautifully executed. First time we've seen a spinning back kick, and that's one of the great equalisers. Competition karate is about points and legitimate pain.
Well, that's raised the heat here now, Greg.
Yeah,
all of a sudden.
Because what you've seen is the ability of a fighter there in Adam who's able to score points and inflict legitimate pain within the rules. And that is what unsettles fighters. If Joe's going to be unsettled by anything, it's going to be the impact of that kick. He's got to stay composed and stay on it, and he's clearly doing that.
Well, I think the judges have gone both ways. No, they're going to go with Joe straight back.
Good.
But that would have given Adam confidence, wouldn't it?
Without a doubt. Technically, that's such a hard kick to deliver, especially against someone like Joe Kellaway, who's very, very fast and very savvy.
And Adam's got blood on his cheek from a technique which they're going to have just cleaned up.
Okay, so
below the right eye.
Yeah, he's got a little nick on his eye there. He's going to just get that tended to by the medic. But yeah, that was really good exchange there between Joe and Adam. Both of them hitting with good techniques to the body. Joe with a low kick to the body. Adam with a spinning back kick. As I've said earlier just today, to win competition karate at international level, you've got to know when to score points and when to inflict legitimate pain. Legitimate pain is within the rules, hitting to the body, hard, strong, and with focus.
And we've also learnt, no matter how well rated you are, no matter how much of a pre-tournament favourite, you can't take anything for granted in the 10K.
No, because the standard is unquestionably very, very high. And, you know, your confidence can be knocked pretty quickly if your head's not in the right space. You've got to be able to shake it off and just go. Very, very important. Joe got a little bit of time there to just reflect. I'll never chat with my coach as well if I was him, just to make sure everything's all right. Just get a little bit of a nod of approval from him and make sure that everything's on point.
And with the blood like that, how important will this be? I mean, they're talking to the medics quite strongly. I mean, it's only a small cut. It's below the eye.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to compromise his vision, but it may well be. From what it looked like a nick. But if it's sliced, they might have to do something about it. They might butterfly stitch it. Not too sure, but clearly it didn't look too significant from where we stood. But the medic is digging in his resources there to put something on him.
It would be unfortunate as well because Adam's right back in this 3-2. It's delicately poised, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. I've just been told that he's going to be putting a strip on his eye just to protect it. So it is going to get covered up. So it's just a nice time for everybody to have a chat and to chill out and absorb the atmosphere that we're in here.
Yes, the fourth and final group ever closer to that £10,000, and we've got the Super 8 Ladies Cup final, the first time ever, breaking new ground once again here.
Very much so. Great match up there with Natalie Williams and Sophie Santino. That's going to be a great match. Looking forward to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, just by way of an update, obviously Adam has suffered a cut underneath his right eye. The medic backstage here is just drying and working on the cut, applying a little bit of a spirit to it, having had permission from the officials, and we will now continue.
Thanks for that. Adam's back, good to go. Looking like a warrior.
Yeah, the ladies love men with scars, Greg.
Don't know.
But I'm glad as well because this is beautifully balanced.
It is, it really is. It's a great fight. Great fight. And as you can see, Adam has got great reflexes, both in countering and in attacking. So Joe's really got his work cut out here.
I think, as you said, the complexity of the technique, it's all over.
What's that time?
I don't know whether it was time or not, but that was a real shame because Adam was coming right back into that, but Joe goes through.
Well done, Joe. Good fight there, Adam.